At guard, 6'1", number 12, Colin Gillespie. At the other forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, Jalen Green. Starting at center, 7 feet 1 inches, number 15, Mark Williams. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. The head coach for your Phoenix Suns is trying. Another round of applause for your Phoenix Suns.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Buzelis out there with Guerschon Yabusele. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Jones. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. And for Phoenix, Royce O'Neal is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Mark Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
Now here's Jones. Fires for 3. Green with the rebound. On the wing, Booker fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about it.
Left side, Jones. Phoenix grabs the miss. Gillespie, the pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Jones. D right on him. Okoro with it. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Oklahoma City. And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it seems like Josh Giddey playing with newfound confidence, coach, since his arrival with the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, one of those trades that seem to benefit both teams. The Bulls have handed Giddey the keys to their offense, and he has not looked back.
There's Green with the 3, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Giddey. Last game out, he had 14. Bulls moving the ball around. Jones, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gillespie, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Giddey. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Green for 3. On the wing, Booker over Giddey. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jones, the pass to Yabusele. And finished off by Yabusele.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
There's O'Neal with the 3. That one, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you, Kevin.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Bulls. Clock is at 3. Jones, no luck.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Allen, that's good.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
Now here's Giddey. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Jones has got room. Gets a very good look and converts. Jones has got 8 points.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Good on the triple.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Giddey goes in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, great drive by Giddey. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
Allen, that's good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter, and their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Sexton. Miller is out there with Williams. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. Here's Dillingham. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Allen, that's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Dillingham. There's the triple. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Allen for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Miller banked in off the glass. Miller's got his first basket of the night.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Fleming. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Richard. Bulls trail by 18. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here's Highsmith. And the three ball is good. And the Suns lead by 19.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So for the Bulls, Okoro, he's checked in for Miller. Josh Giddey comes in for Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Dillingham. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Jones for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Over to the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. O'Neal against Williams. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Kings in Sacramento. That one falls. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
For 3, Booker. Bulls trail by 20. Pass to Jones. Yabusele setting a screen for Jones. And it's off from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Allen outside. It's good from long range. He's got 17.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Mark Williams is checked in for the Suns. The Bulls making a change here as well. Bruce Ellis is checked in. Gillespie, the pass to Booker. Three-pointer, sinks the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Okoro. Back to Giddey. Jones, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Giddey. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Booker finds O'Neal. Allen for 3, and the Suns another 3.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Giddey the pass to Yabusele. A crossover, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. Allen for the 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Giddey against Booker. Here's Okoro. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
For 3, Booker hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got 26.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
A big-time effort for Grayson Allen, providing a lot of energy for Phoenix. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Chicago Bulls.
Instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them. But come on, man. You got to compete.
Let's take a moment now and swing on over to the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for the Bulls, the end is near. Couldn't put things together in time. They've had a couple of good games, but they couldn't sustain the momentum. They're in rebuild territory, which ain't always pretty.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that with much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. They've got Royce O'Neal, also Williams out there, Booker out there with Green, and it's Gillespie in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. For 3, Booker gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Green. Giddey kicks to Okoro. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Okoro. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona's a great choice.
Williams with the block. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Suns foul. Gillespie. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Buzelis.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just 1 of their first 4 attempts.
And there's Green on the assist by O'Neal. Green's got 17 now.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Guys, back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Well, what I like about Giddey, he just knows how to play this game. Helps his team in so many ways. Big for this offense's flow.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Coffee can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Buzelis, no one around him. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Allen, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Chicago. Sexton comes in for Josh Giddey.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Phoenix has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And Allen launches it from deep. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one drops for him.
I know Jones would love to score like this every night. He always has that intensity to his game.
Allen, good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Okoro wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Allen for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Buzelis. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. No problems knocking that one down. Sexton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton, launching quickly.
Allen's shot is off.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Inside, here's Richards, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Richards got 4 this quarter. Allen for 3, connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you had both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. Josh Giddey is out there with Dillingham. Then there's Patrick Williams. Then there's Sexton. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. The Suns making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And Phoenix making a change here. And here are the Suns now. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. To the wing right side. Here's Dillingham. Misses the three. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Malawach. And he banks in the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
The shot by Sexton, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
It's rebounded by Giddey. Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. For the three, a three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's a shot the defenses often dare Giddey to make, but he's shown improved accuracy.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Dillingham. Down low, the second chance effort. In deep, Sexton drops it in.
And someone like Sexton, well, all scorers really, they have to get points around the hoop.
Here's Bouye. Sinks the three-pointer. Bouye's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Unloads. Dillingham, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
They get it back. Back to Richards, and he goes in for the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Sexton, that's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Highsmith's shot is off.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Fleming. And a miss there on the triple. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Williams' shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Sexton. Malawach grabs the miss. Well, Phoenix shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Good.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Allen.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And the layup's good off the glass.
I love that. Sexton goes in there, takes the hit, and still delivers.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
On the wing, Giddey. No good there. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Malowacz from outside off the mark. Now, here's Sexton. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do